Hey guys, Andrea here from Paxton, Illinois, with crazy hair, as always, from my new kitchen, which you can't really see much of it, but you guys are on the counter. And so, yeah, I'm going to give it a minute for everyone to hop on. This is a little bit earlier than normal, but I'm going to make some bread, and that obviously takes 45 minutes to bake. So, and also I already started on stuff I'm putting in my hamburgers. We're making hamburgers tonight. But I'm making bread just to have bread in the mornings for on the go. I like cakey, bready things. So, as you guys have probably figured out, I make a lot of sweet snacks and cakey foods I have on YouTube and stuff like that. So you can check me out there. Hey Bria, hey Patty. So I'm making bread. We actually made this bread a couple weeks ago when I did the live French toast bread, but that was an individual one. Well, I also had a loaf of bread in the oven. So I'm going to make that right now live because that bread actually turned out better than the individual bread. I mean, I guess if you're on the go and it's just you that wants it, obviously do the mug bread, you know. But this is going to be bread. I'm going to sweeten it up because I don't like the eggy taste that usually the breads have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an egg person to begin with, but this has 8 eggs. I'm going to do 6 eggs and 2 egg whites. I think that kind of helps. And also, this stuff, if you can find it, this is the best flour ever. I tried looking for it at Meijer today and could not find it. I did find this at Jewel's originally. Thank you for the share, Bria. So I am going to look on Amazon tonight for more of this bread because I think this flour is what made the difference. But if I don't have enough, I'm going to use coconut flour like we're supposed to. All right, we're going to get started here. And all we need is a blender. Okay. Don't you just love when things are just easy? You just pour it in there, mix it all up in the blender, and pour it out and go. Okay. So, and I do have, if you're wondering what's back there, I got some bacon crumbled up and crispy cooked. I'm going to mix that in my hamburger meat and make hamburgers tonight. So, here we go. 8 eggs. Can you guys see? I've never done this before on this angle. You see that? Okay. So, tell me how you guys' day has been. You guys are quiet. That's not even in there right. 2. This is really loose. There we go. I don't know. We'll see. 3. How long have you guys been doing keto or low carb? I'm always curious to know. Have you been on and off the wagon? I kind of always am, but I always have my insurance policy, as I call it, to keep me in ketosis. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Oh God, I totally missed that. I went everywhere. You guys know I'm messy. Okay, so now I'm gonna do egg whites. I know you're on the wrong side. It's weird. Okay, so I will wash my hands, and I did wash my hands first, so I'm just going to get the egg white in there. That's how I do it. I know there's a little spatula thing, which I have, whatever you call it, an egg separator, but this works too. There we go. I'll just put that there, and I'll clean it out later. Okay, so now we're going to, that's 6 eggs and 2 egg whites. You can do 8 eggs if you prefer. That's totally your choice. I did it like this last time and it was delicious. Even my boyfriend, who hates keto bread, doesn't like a whole lot of keto things, he's like, that's really good. He doesn't like French toast and he loved the French toast. Okay. And who doesn't like French toast? Seriously. Okay. Now we're going to do 4 tablespoons of butter I have melted here. And I'm going to do all the like liquidy things first. Vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Yes, I know I need to get real vanilla. I never remember these things. And I write lists down and I forget my list. Every single time. Okay. And then we're going to put the cream cheese in there. 8 ounces of cream cheese. I'll cut it up in little pieces real quick. So have you guys made this bread before? Drop a bread below if you have. Also, if you're live, drop a hey. If you're watching the replay, drop #replay. If you are not my friend on Facebook, add me as your friend, okay? Oh, I forget. There's a carpet right here. I'm not used to my kitchen yet. It took me a while to find the bread pan. I had my daughter searching with me. I'm like, let's hunt down the bread pan. All right, we're going to put that. Can you guys still see? It's hard for me to tell with the comments. 8 ounces. And this, oh, we're going to preheat the oven. 350, yep. That's it, right? Yeah, 350. So I would say exactly how I do this, I would do it. But if you want it to be like a French toast bread recipe, like a little more sweet, I'm going to add sweetener to it. It doesn't have that on there. So I'm going to put the lid on, mix that up, and then we'll add the dry ingredients to it, and then we'll just pour it in the pan. Okay. You guys have any questions for me so far? Scroll through this. Hey Blanca, hey Kelly. Add dry ingredients. So we're going to do, it says 6 tablespoons of coconut flour, but I did 6 tablespoons of this nut blend flour. It's really good. I like it. And I was so sad I couldn't find it at Meijer today. I went in the wrong direction. So if not, I'm just going to add the rest coconut flour. Or maybe I'll use almond flour since this is nuts. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, 1, 2, and it even smells really good. And make sure you keep your nut flours in the fridge. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I barely don't have enough. Let's see. There's probably a half a tablespoon left. Oh, so close, so close. Man. Okay, so we're going to say that's 5.5. And I'm just going to use the almond flour for a tiny little bit. I mean, it's not going to make a huge difference with the flavor because that's already got almond flour in it with the nut flour. Okay. Okay, so this is nut flour blend. I found this at Jewel's. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon. I'm going to look for it. It is made with almond flour, coconut flour, pecan flour, and walnut flour. So if you don't like just the plain almond flour or the coconut flour, this is really, really good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Coconut flour. Now we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And share this out as you guys are coming on, please and thank you. It says a sprinkle of cinnamon. I'm going to add more because I like cinnamon bread. And yes, I know cinnamon technically has carbs. I don't know how much because it doesn't even say on the thing. I thought everything was supposed to say it. But it's going to be spread out between how many slices of bread. Like, it'll be fine, okay? You don't have to. You can do whatever pleases you. And then another thing is, does not say to do, I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of 0 carb sweetener. This is so, usually I get monk fruit sweetener is really good. I like monk fruit the best. So I'm just going to do 1 tablespoon. And let's see, that's it. So again, 8 eggs. I did 6 eggs, 2 egg whites, 8 ounces cream cheese, 4 tablespoons butter melted, 6 tablespoons of coconut flour it's supposed to be, but I did nut flour, which I know there's supposed to be a difference, but I did this same exact way last time and it was really good bread. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, cinnamon sprinkled, and I added 1 tablespoon of sweetener. You have the oven at 350, and you're going to bake for 45 minutes. So we're going to blend this up. We are making keto bread, Maria. Stuff will stick, so I'll just kind of scoot it on down there. I think it's the cream cheese that does it. And again, mine's a little more liquidy because the coconut flour is what you're supposed to use, which absorbs more liquid. But I swear to you guys, I did this exact same way last time and it was delicious. Alright. So you'll just get your bread pan, you'll put parchment paper in it. Can you guys see that? There we go. Oh, perfect timing. It's preheated. And pour it in there. Where am I? All right. That's it. We'll put it in the oven for 45 minutes. I think I have a timer on this. Timer. I've only used this oven one other time, I think. Okay. All right, timer's set. Do you guys have any questions on anything? I'm going to make hamburgers tonight. Like I said, I already chopped up some bacon pieces. So what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to get a big bowl and put the 2 pounds of hamburger in, put this bacon bits in there. I'm going to put pepper jack cheese in there, a bunch of seasonings, and yeah, it's going to be bomb. And I'm going to make some buns as well, but not on a live. Sorry, you guys. So, do you guys have any questions? So can I use almond flour then? I would. I mean, this has almond flour in it. It's the same consistency. So yeah. Usually for almond flour, the conversion is 1 cup of almond flour to 1/4 cup of coconut flour. So, but with tablespoons like that, so there's 4 tablespoons in 1/4 of a cup. So like, yeah, I'm not a math person. I just know I did it exactly the same, and it turned out really good last time. And if it doesn't, I'm so sorry, but it was bomb, I thought. So did my boyfriend. He hates French toast. So, and no, it didn't taste eggy when I did it, Amber. last time. I think we both think it's that nut flour blend. Like, seriously, it didn't have an egg taste at all. So good, so good. All right, well, thank you guys for joining me live, and please continue to share and check out my keto photo album for pictures of food I've made. Here, I'll show you guys. I also got this, I also bought an air fryer today. Do you see it on the floor? Oh, I can't see. There we go. Air fryer. I'm super excited. I'm going to make bacon wrapped asparagus will be our french fries tonight. And I can't wait to make jalapeno poppers in it because that will be so good. Bacon wrapped poppers. But we're making bacon wrapped asparagus. Love them. They're so good. So easy. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining me, and I will talk to you later. And as soon as my house gets settled, like completely, once we get our new couch and everything like that, I will show you my house, I promise. But for now, it's going to be in my kitchen. All right, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you later. Oh, well, I have a picture from last time, Patty, so I'll show you it. I've made this bread before. So good. Thank you for the share, Kelly. Have a good night, you guys.